She's a former #1 ranked Australian amateur and has proved she's more than ready for the pro circuit, winning both the Rookie of the Year honours and 2 titles in her short time on the LET Tour. Rising Aussie star Nikki Garrett certainly turned a few heads on the way to building an impressive international career. And as we'll hear, it was an injury sustained during her teenage years that turned out to be the golf world's gain.
I first started when I was about 8 years old, and then I used to play a lot of sports at home, and then I had a back injury when I was about 14, and then so I kind of had to choose just one sport, and so I chose golf, and then just kind of went from there. So probably about 15, 16, I thought, oh, I may as well give it a go. Good money.
Earnings aside, it's clear Nikki is passionate about playing the game. But that's not to say she's from your average golfer's mould. Her heroes in the game are confined to those who've had a personal influence on her burgeoning career.
I don't really follow golf much, so I know that kind of sounds strange, but I've just I play it and I just don't really like to follow it. The only person I could really say would be Jen Stevenson, because she's a personal friend of mine, and I grew up watching her, and she gave me my first set of clubs and things like that. But besides that, probably not many.
Born in Gosford, New South Wales, Australia, Nikki is just as happy playing in the surf as attempting those difficult bunker shots. It was on the local beaches and fields back home that she spent much of her early life in sport.
I was really competitive at softball as well, and I loved the beach until I had my surf accident and things like that. So softball was my other main sporting passion. I love watching surfing and just a whole wide variety. And obviously when the rugby league season's on at home, I like to keep track of that.
And it seems a healthy interest in other endeavours is the right recipe for Nikki's success, both on and off the course.
I don't really like to think about golf much while I'm on the course, and when I kind of think about nothing, that tends to when my best golf comes, when I go into my little Nikki world, I suppose. So yeah, I'm pretty relaxed and chilled out. So usually when I'm relaxed, I play my best golf. I reckon you learn a lot more from the disappointment. I know when I was really sick in Australia playing the 2 majors, I was very disappointed, but I took so much more out of those 2 weeks than I probably did out of winning type thing. You learn a lot more, and how to control yourself, how to handle yourself and everything like that. So I think the disappointing weeks, you definitely learn a lot more about yourself and about the game than the great weeks.
And as golfers constantly looking to improve our own games, maybe we can learn a little from Nikki's experience.
Patience is the key to anything, really, and it's kind of like you play with a lot of the amateurs and they beat themselves up because they're shooting like 5, 10 over, and that's their handicap. So, a lot of amateurs expect a lot more of themselves than what their handicap is, but be patient and have fun, really. It's all about fun at the end of the day. It's just a sport.